Dave here with Half Dozen Customs. Today I'm going to start putting this bed cart together. As you can see, my shop is quite the mess at the moment. We have a lot of the Jeep stuff still here. That is at my buddy's shop, having the new motor put in. The motor's in, I've seen it. They still got a lot of work to do to get it up and running, but they got the bed off of it. So the bed's going to be coming here next. It's sitting on his lift right now, which is what these are for. So I told him that I wanted to build a bed cart. We're gonna put it on wheels. I have some wheels here, some good rubber. They hold air, so I can roll them around out in the gravel parking lot outside, and not have to worry about getting stuck. But I was gonna go buy all brand new metal and build a bed cart on wheels that rolls around. I have several trucks here that of my own that I'll be working on, and needed a bed cart for the Jeep, and I'll need a bed cart for the ones that I'm working on. And instead of spending a bunch of money, he was able to get me these through his work, I believe. It was somewhere where he was working, had these sitting outside. They had a whole bunch of them. I was hoping to maybe get a few more, but they were all gone by the time he went and picked these two up. So he got these two for me. And we're going to turn it into a bed cart that I can roll around and move around wherever. And I think we're going to make it so I'm cutting out the two center legs. And I'm cutting out these two center bars that go across here. So these four legs in the center, those two center bars, I'm going to cut those out. And then we're going to weld the two racks together. And then I'll put four wheels on it, two with the spinning casters, two stationary. First thing that I'm going to do, at least on this side for right now, it has these like feet on it. I want to leave the cap there for the bed to sit on, but I want to get rid of the foot area. And I need to do that on all four corners. So I'm going to start over here with that. This is some thick stuff. It's 1/4 inch thick metal. Up here I'm gonna cut with the whiz wheel because I can get in the corner of it. So I'm gonna cut these with the whiz wheel. It's probably gonna take me a little bit to get through them. And then I need to cut off the center legs. And that I'm going to try my best to do with the Sawzall and get it straight. Now, it's just a bed cart. It's just something to put on a bed, or put a bed on and roll around. So it doesn't necessarily have to be perfect, but as long as it's close enough and it rolls, then I'm good to go. So let's start with trying to cut these feet off and see how far we go. This is where a torch would come in handy, or a plasma cutter, but I just don't have those.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on on tap. I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's facts. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart it race, so catch me if I fall.
He's getting there. It's just cutting through welds with the Sawzall. It's a little tough, a little rough. So I'm probably 3/4 of the way down through this guy. But then I gotta figure out this. So I don't want this bottom brace in here. I want to keep this one, but I'm gonna get rid of this one. And it's welded completely all the way around. So, you know, I think it'll be a little tough getting this lower corner section all split apart. So. Pretty sure they even got it welded on the bottom, so. Wrong side. Luckily, I didn't do too much damage before I realized. So the whole reason I'm trying to cut this leg off first is because on this back side here, this leg sticks out farther than this cross brace here. So if I was to cut across here with the Sawzall, it would end up being cut on an angle. So I'm trying to cut this leg off first so I can remove this leg, and then we'll cut through this bottom brace along the side of this guy, and we should have a nice straight cut. And then I'll just cut off the couple of sides here, and we'll be good. I don't care if part of this brace stays on this guy, just so long as we can get the majority of it out of there. So, like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just a bed stand. I just need to get it apart and, you know, try and do it as cleanly as possible. It's a perfectionist in me. You know, I don't mind seeing a little bit, but I don't want to see a lot, so. also, I have plans for the stuff that I'm cutting off of here. So I don't want to ruined. You know, metal's expensive nowadays, and this is good metal. So I want to be able to use every bit of this. Didn't want to give me my blade back. Get my saws off, a few minutes to kind of cool off. It's getting hot. Okay, let's get back to it. Blade doesn't look horrible. I see a couple missing teeth and a bunch of heat marks, so I may need to change it out. Safety first.
Safety first, then teamwork.
Alright, it's not getting any lighter. Make sure we get the right side this time. If I can V out the weld, make it a little easier to cut through. That's what I'm trying to accomplish with those whiz wheels. I got that one cut up and prepped out. I grinded down all the edges and kind of V'd the edges, or rounded off the edges, as you would say. So I'll do the same thing on the other one. And then when I bought the two together, there's actually like a little gully that I can fill with my weld. Just makes for better penetration.
That's what she said.
And then a good weld. So this one's ready to go. Now I just gotta get that other one ready to go. So I don't know, that took two hours and 15 minutes roughly, with a break in between. So probably about 2 hours. Another 2 hours, I'll have that other one ready. And then we'll weld it together. So I'm gonna let you guys go for the moment. And once that other one's all cut up and we're ready to weld it back together, I'll see you then. We're back out here on this bed cart that I'm making out of some old scrap wire units. I have one sitting over here that is ready to go and weld it back together. This one here, I have my lines marked out where I'm going to go through with the whiz wheel and cut it. I measured from the outside of this leg here over, and I made a mark, and I did that on all 4 tubes. Well, top angle iron, bottom tubes. I already did that one over there, and I got that one done. When I cut all this apart, I used the Sawzall. And the outside edges where I was standing with the Sawzall were nice and straight, everything butted up. It was ready to weld. But when you came around to the inside and you looked, they were off. One side was nice at the top, but as it went down, it got fatter and fatter. And the other side over here was a pretty fat opening. Now I don't mind. I said before, like, I'm not looking for this thing to be perfect. It's just a cart, and I don't mind welding gaps. But it was just too much. So I decided to come back in with my whiz wheel and clean up those edges. So like I said, I got the other one ready. We're gonna do this one right now, get it cleaned up, and hopefully maybe get it tacked together. I think there's only maybe roughly 2 hours of record time that I have at the moment. So let's see what I can get done in these 2 hours. I want some music in my ear. This wheel over here. Okay, let's see if I did a better job with the cutoff wheel and my angle grinder than I did with the Sawzall and that big grinder that I was using the other day. That big grinder that I was using the other day with the giant stone grinding wheel on it, that is super dangerous. I do not recommend that to anybody. Those stone wheels are designed to be on the electric guide with the guard. I've always used them on that bigger angle grinder that I have. And I've had them explode on me in the past. And thankfully, I've never been hurt. But that one exploded on me the other night, and it hit me in the knee. And it took me out of commission yesterday. My knee was twice the size as my other knee. I could barely walk on it. If you guys may have seen in the video tonight, I'm kind of limping around. I got a good skinner off of it, but the skinner's not what hurts. The bruise is what hurts. But it got me right in the kneecap. I was sitting in the chair with the grinder between my legs, and it exploded. It grazed my face too, but luckily I didn't get hit in the face. I felt it graze my face. There's a couple holes in the insulation in the ceiling where it went through the ceiling, and it just shattered pieces all over the shop. I found 2 good chunks, and that was it. The rest, it's just I'm finding little bits and pieces here and there. So those things are dangerous. I don't recommend using them unless you're using the proper tool with the guard on it. But it is what it is.
Catchphrase.
I'm grateful that it was only my knee and not my face. That could have been really, really bad. Okay, much tighter gaps. I'm much happier with it. I think I'm gonna, that one up there is super nice. I'm gonna get a decent weld on him, and then maybe I'll see if I can get the bottom lined up a little bit better. We'll get attacking him, and then I'll move the jack around. We'll come over here and we'll get this side. So I guess I should have measured and made sure I was within my measurements. I needed to be within 47 inches. 42 1/4.
42.
little late. Alright. I think we're good.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going live. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Back a year ago.
Okay, so that's it. We got her all welded together. It's good enough for a bed cart. I'm done with it for now. I'm waiting on. So we got these wheels that we're gonna put on it. They hold air. Should be able to roll through the gravel parking lot good. You know, these are going on the bottom. But I'm waiting on the two that swivel to come in. So when the two that swivel come in, I'll see you then. We'll get those welded on. And then maybe, just maybe, I'll sand it down real fast and we'll spray it black or something. Just Rust-Oleum. just black so it matches all the rest of my stuff that I've painted so far. As I paint stuff, I just go black. It's going to sit outside. I don't have room to store it inside, so if it doesn't sit outside and rust anymore, I'm good. So, but we'll shoot a quick color of black on it and call it a day. But I'll see you guys when the wheels come in. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm out. Remember, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Thank you. So.